Hello everybody, Stephanie here, aka Wolfpack, and welcome to my second only ever premiere. So hello, hopefully I am in chat with you all. So yeah, you can say hi. Today we're gonna do a premiere of a whip and chat. I'm gonna do a tag, because yeah, my life is pretty uneventful. So I really don't have any really big stories to tell until the following weekend, since this week I will be going on vacation. I am super excited, as always. I'm going to be going to the lake cabin and just going to hang out, diamond paint, hopefully swim, just relax, read, and just enjoy the peacefulness of hardly anybody around except for my parents and my brother. Yes, so I can't wait. It's always fun. So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the tag. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I guess I didn't have this part up yet, so bear with me a second. I forgot I had to get the tag up. I did have it earlier, but for some reason, go figure, I was going to start and know if it was working, and then my webcam wasn't working. I'm like, what is going on? So yes, very confusing. Okay, and as you guys can see, I am working on Ice Princess, the first edition from Diamond Art Club, and this is also a collab with DP Addiction Adventures, Jennifer Roberts. Go ahead and take a look at her channel. She is awesome and amazing. There's just no words to describe her. She's very cool, she's just awesome. And a lot of, creators out there. So yeah. But anyway, we are working on this together, and the reason why we wanted to do this one together is we wanted to take the plunge and bling it out. Now, both her and I are very rule-oriented, I think. So for us, I know especially for me, it's really hard to not do what I'm supposed to be doing. Because, I mean, you're just looking at a section and you're just, oop, that's a symbol, and you just put it down. Well, if you're going to bling it out, you have to think ahead of what colors you're going to choose to bling out instead of taking it one by one, because that's a pain in the butt. I did that with this second eye here. Oops, sorry. And let's just say the 310 did not want to come off. The glue started coming away with it. I'm like, oh my gosh, no. So yes, so I did add some black AB around her eye and down here. And also here, this one was a little bit more tricky, and I think I did okay. It looks alright. I did add more ABs into her hair. I will take some off of the crown and bling the crown a little bit. So yes, and then I did bling out her dress a little bit more. I blinged out the tops of her sleeves. I did the owl's eyes. So just kind of placing them here and there. So to give it a little bit more extra sparkly, and I think it's turning out awesome. So let's go ahead and get right into it instead of me yammering away. But I think some people don't mind. I like to think nobody minds that I just keep yammering. Let's see here. I believe I was done with the 3. So yes, I am going to take this one with me to the lake cabin so I can keep on working on it. I don't know how much I will get done, because I am also bringing some little ones with me. One I have already started, and I would like to finish it, because then I would be done with a review that somebody asked me to do a long time of a 4-piece. So I'd really like to finish that. I have one left, and I would just like to get it done so at least I can get one review done. I think pretty soon I'm going to stop with the reviews just because I have so many right now, and I have my own that I want to do. And that way maybe give other creators an opportunity to review some other products that don't have such a stash as I do, and give somebody else a chance. I don't mind doing them. I really don't. I mean, who would turn down a free painting? Luckily, there's not a timetable, but I feel bad that I haven't completed, a single one to review. Just because this is time consuming, and it's still fun. I enjoy it. And it's been 2 years now since I started. And I still enjoy it. I still visiting with all of you guys. You guys are awesome. Alright. Making sure I don't have any more. Those are E's. Okay, I don't. Alright, moving on to the tag. Okay, number 1. It's a tag of questions nobody asks tag, which is interesting. I was trying to look for different tags, and I was looking for a funny tag, to, giggle and laugh and holler and hoot and all that good stuff. Yeah. Some of those questions, I'm like, no. I'm like, I am not even going to read that question out loud. That's not even funny. That's like way too personal. I'm like, that's not funny. That's like questions you would ask, like, if you're dating for, a long time. Those questions. I'm like, I'm not going to be that way with my subscribers. Sorry. So, okay, so the first question is, where did you grow up? Well, for the first 8.5 years, I should say, of my life, I lived in Minot, North Dakota. And I loved it there. I did, because that was the only town I ever lived in. But then my dad got a better job. So he moved out to Fargo first, because I was still in school. And Dad didn't want to take me out of school for the last month of the year. So we waited, and then that way I gave Dad time to find a place for all of us to move in. And we just got my baby brother that April of this. Oh shoot, there's some A's. That April. So he was just a little baby. He was cute. He was adorable. I don't see any more arrows. Oh, down here. So anyway, so then my dad got a better paying job. I could tell right away he was much happier when we came and visited him. I didn't really, you don't think about your parents struggling, that kind of stuff, but later in life my parents told me that, yeah, we were very much struggling, and parents hide that stuff when you're little, and when you're little you don't quite understand why you can't have things that your friends have, or why you have to have hand-me-downs from your cousins. And yes, we did that. My aunt was a wonderful seamstress. So yes, we got hand-me-downs when I was little. At the time I didn't really mind it because I didn't know any better. I just assumed that's what everybody did. I know a lot of people do it. That's what we did, Anyway, so then we moved to, and then before school started, we moved into an apartment. That was really, really hard. For me, it was hard. And I guess I was maybe just a little bit selfish. I hated it. I did. I hated the apartment. I hated that I had to sleep in the same room as my brother. We had to share. My parents bought a bunk bed. I got the top and he got the bottom, which I thought was wrong, but I understood it because he's a baby and we didn't want him falling off the top of the bunk. That would not have been good. But I had my own bedroom, and to move into a 2-bedroom apartment when you used to live in a big house. Well, I thought it was a big house. I still think it was a big house, but anyway. And missing all my friends and all that good stuff. So anyway, I was very angry. I was a very angry girl for a while. So once I went to like this summer camp. Well, school was hard. School was very hard. Nobody wanted to be my friend. I know, shocker, right? Yes. But I was a shy girl. I'd always have my head down, and I still do that. Like when I'm walking outside, I have my head down most of the time. Like if I know where I'm going, I will have my head down. I do. I just, yeah. Anyway, so it wasn't until we got really more active in church, and I finally met a friend, and she introduced me to all of her friends. So I went from a whole school year with no friends to the next grade having a crap load of friends. Yeah, let's just say 5th grade went way better than 4th grade. I did not mind 4th grade. I had an awesome teacher. I really did. She was awesome. But after that, once I had friends, school just became a lot easier. Well, I wouldn't say easier. I still struggled with school, but at least socially wise, it was better. Then I wasn't, and then we moved into a house. And I got the whole basement to myself. The basement had a walk-in closet. I had my own bathroom. Yes, it was awesome. So life turned around a big corner. So yeah, it was great. And then that's it. And then college, I went to the University of Minnesota Crookston for a year. And then that was it. I only did a year of college. Let's just say I don't do well in school. I don't. I struggle. I struggled very much so. I'm such a bad procrastinator. I'm a horrible speller. Still am. I can't spell to save my life. So yes, testings were awful. I tested horribly. But I passed. It was all good. So yes, so long story short, I technically only lived when I was younger, between, born and graduating high school. I only moved once, sorry. So yes, I did not move very far. Okay, what's the next question? What is the earliest memory you have? Oh. I don't know if it's my earliest memory, but it's the memory that I can think of that was such an impact on my life, and that was when they were trying to correct my eye. I had a lazy eye, and the eye doctors were trying to correct it, so I had to wear a patch. Oh boy, do I ever remember that. I remember that. And then I remembered, picking out glasses, and ever since then I've had to wear glasses. Okay, I don't see, because that's that line. Sorry, just looking. But I know that was before my grandmother passed away. So as far as I know, that's the earliest memory I can remember, and I believe I was, 3.5, 4. So, I don't remember, like, I don't think I remember anything any earlier than that. Let's see here. What would you do with the money if you won the lottery? Ooh. If I won the lottery, I would make sure my parents would have everything that they've ever asked for. I would make sure that they, I put some money. I know Dad already has, a retirement fund or whatever, but I would put more money away. I would put money into an account for my brother. And we would travel someplace abroad, once a year, like a family vacation. And we'd still try and do that. We'd try and do a family vacation. But of course, this year we couldn't do that because of COVID. So, yes. So, and then I guess I don't know if I would invest it, but I definitely would keep some in his savings account. And I think put some in bonds. I think bonds is the safest way. I don't know. I would have to ask Dad. Dad's pretty good with that stuff. I would buy a house. And of course, I would give some to charity, especially to the charity that I belong to, which is the SVFA for the animal shelter. Oh, that really got screwed up. So yes, I would definitely donate quite a bit. Not a lot, because I want to travel. Sorry, being selfish there. But I want to travel. I wouldn't want to, do it like take a year off. No, because I love my job. I do. I don't think I would quit. I don't think maybe I would work as hard. Maybe I would just, I don't know. That's a hard one. But yes, I would definitely travel more. And definitely the foundations would probably be St. Jude. And another foundation would be the Huntington's. Let's see here. I don't know if it's Junior. I can't remember. I know there's an actual term for it, but my second cousin has Huntington's. And it's, I don't think it's Junior. Juvenile. There we go. Huntington's juvenile, I believe. So yes, it's the family has all riled around her, but it's hard to watch her. It is. She is definitely decreased, but her spirits are amazing. She's not bitter. She really is an amazing gal. So anyway, that went way off topic. Well, not really. It's charity. But yeah, there's not enough funding, or I don't know funding, but just a lot of info about it. And she was a spokesperson for a little bit. But yeah, sweetest little thing. Well, not thing anymore. She's, I think, is she 21, 22? Yeah. Oh, shoot, there's another A. Okay. What could you do? No, what could you have done to make today more productive? I don't know, because I've done a lot today. The kitties went to their second foster mom, so then that way I can get packed up, get ready. I made a batch of chocolate chip cookies. I cleaned the kitty's room. I'm now doing this. I was going to open up some diamond paintings that I've received, but I'm sorry, I just don't have time. I have time to unbox them, I just don't have time to edit them and get them ready for y'all. So I'll just have a crap load of videos for you guys next week. So I hope that's alright. Because I don't want to just do a hurry up quick job. I don't want to do that. That's not me. Would you rather have flying reindeer or a unicorn? Okay, definitely that is a question nobody asks. I would have to say unicorn. Yeah. Who doesn't want to see a flying unicorn? I think that would be awesome. Don't you think? Yeah. I just think that would be awesome. Do you need to be tucked into sleep or can you fall asleep anyhow? Well, since I am 38 years old, I hope I can fall asleep by myself. No, I do not need to be tucked in. I never was. No, I never was that way. Maybe when I was younger, but I don't ever remember my parents actually tucking me in. You know, they always would read me bedtime stories. I remember that. And I always wanted them to read more. I remember that. But actually tucking me in just for me to fall asleep, no. Because I was a tosser-turner. I still am. Until I get into the right groove of actually, you know, a comfortable spot. It's weird. So anyway. But yeah. Tucking me in. No. If you had to wear one item forever, what would it be? What do you mean just wear one item? That's gross. Hopefully you'll be able to wash it. I don't know. I would be totally fine with wearing leggings. I think I would be totally fine with the leggings. They are comfortable as crap. I mean, definitely they would need to be washed daily because that's just gross. So yeah. So I would have to say leggings because they come in all different colors, styles. Yes, leggings are awesome. If you had to wear one... No, I already read that. If you had to kiss, marry, and kill YouTubers, say what? Who would you choose and what would you do with them? No, like, say no. I couldn't kill... Y'all, I can't even kill bugs. Okay, spiders I've gotten a little bit better. But no. And marry? I'm sorry, ladies. Most of you are ladies that I watch, and nobody? I wouldn't marry anybody as far as right now. I don't have like a guy YouTuber. You know, I mean, no offense to all you wonderful men out there that are watching me right now, but no. I just, no. Okay, there's some more S's up here. All right. What is a question you want to answer but nobody asks? Well, I'm an open book, so if anybody asks me questions, I'll answer to the best of my ability. I don't have any questions that anybody has never asked me yet. Which is good, because I'm, you know, just want one. There we go. Questions. Most of you already know how I became a YouTuber, how I became a diamond painter. I mean, I don't know. Sorry, I can't think of anything right now. If you have questions for me, ask me. And if it's inappropriate, then yeah, of course I'm not going to answer. Let's see here. What cartoons do you still watch? Still, like, cartoons? Anything Disney, of course. Tom and Jerry, yes. Although I haven't watched that for a while. But anyway, Sailor Moon. Cartoons. I mean, granted, Sailor Moon is an anime, but still. But yeah, I am a Disney fanatic, as most of you know this already. But cartoons. Yeah. What show do you watch that isn't targeted for your age group? Oh, well, I just said that. Disney. Because, you know, luckily nobody gives me the side look if I say, you know, I want to watch a Disney movie, because, yeah. Who doesn't love watching Disney movies? I'm sorry. Whatever Hollywood's doing nowadays, they need to come up with new stuff, or I don't know. I mean, sometimes there are some good movies that they're coming out with now, but I mean, come on. Nowadays it seems like you can figure out the plot and guess who the bad guy is within the first 10 minutes of the movie. Well, what the hell kind of movie is that? Right? I don't know. Which is why I think I like kid movies. They're good-hearted, they're fun, they have songs, really good songs. And usually they have a good heartfelt meaning to them. Alright, just making sure. Okay, I think I'm good with that color. Because that's an E. Alright. Oh shoot. What show did you watch? Do you wish would come back from your childhood? Oh. From my childhood. Well, I think it has. I think they've come back. Because it was like the Care Bears. I think Care Bears have come back. He-Man and She-Ra. I think those came back. Or a different version of it or something. Yeah. I don't know. Wasn't there like... Oh, My Little Pony. What other cartoons did I watch when I was younger? Blue. It's all I can think of at the moment. Because when I was younger, we didn't have cable growing up. We did have TV, but it was just like 3 channels. Or was it 4 channels? Yeah. So we didn't have cable. We didn't have cable until we moved into our house. And I actually begged my parents for cable. So yes. And so we finally got cable. And when they realized how much I actually watched, like, National Graphic and the Animal Planet and all that good stuff, then they were good. They were happy. Oops. Okay, where's a 4? Right there. What song do you not know the lyrics of, but you like to sing anyways? All songs? Because you know, I mean, there's a lot of songs out there, like, I know a couple verses, at least the main verses. But, like, I don't know the words. Like, if they shut off the radio, I couldn't keep on singing. I always hesitate, and then I think I'm singing it wrong. So then I just stop. Oh shoot, there's a green. Blue. If you could have one talent, what would it be? One talent. Not, it's more being afraid. I don't know if it's a talent. A talent. That's a good one. A talent. I know it's not a talent, but I'm just going to say I wish I wasn't as shy. I wish I had more confidence in myself and not second guess everything that I do, because I don't want to mess up. Those are H's. Okay. Would you rather the world remain peaceful forever, or no one on earth ever goes hungry? Ooh. Well, that's a good one. Well, I'm pretty sure, now this is going to sound bad, but I'm pretty sure that this world will never be peaceful. There are too many people with, because we're all different, so everybody has their own opinion. And there are some people out there that express their opinion more heavily, and egos and everything else. So I like to think the best that, yeah, we could have a peaceful world. But there are just some people that I think that just don't want to be happy. Or they think they're happy and they want to do what they want to do, and it's not good. If that makes sense. I'm sure it doesn't, but in my head it makes sense. So I would definitely have to say that no one on earth goes hungry. Because unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there that are hungry. And I wouldn't want to wish that on anybody. I have been very lucky with the parents that I have, that I was able to always there was always food on the table. Always. So I was never hungry. Did I want to eat whatever my parents made? Well, no. Because there was things I didn't like, but I still had to eat it. Because Mom made it. And whatever she made for supper, we had to eat. Because my mom was not going to make 2 different meals just because I don't like it when they liked it. So yes. Let's see here. What is a weird food combination that you do? Oh boy. Okay. I think it's super yummy. My ex even thought so too. He thought I was crazy until he tried it. And I think there's other people that have done it too. So you take like a hamburger bun, just a plain old hamburger bun. You slather it with mayo, and then you put Cool Ranch chips in it and make a sandwich. Best ever sandwich. It is so good. That's the only thing I can think of a weird combination. My father, oh my God, you guys, my dad. Oh, he can gross me out so fast, it's not even funny. But we're not talking about Dad right now. So yes, it's so good. It really is. I don't know why. It just is. Would you rather eat or drink your calories? Eat. I'd love to eat. Hence the reason why I'm the weight I am. Because I love food. I love food, I do. I'm not going to deny it. Why? What's the point of that? Okay. Oh, right there. Okay, what's the next question? 5 things that make your average day better. 5 things that make your average day better? I suppose reading, diamond painting, watching YouTube, watching movies. Was that 5? I don't know. We'll just say it was. Would you rather someone go through your phone, text message and all, or go through your internet history? Well, they can do both as far as I'm concerned. I don't have anything to hide. I told you all, my life is boring. I have nothing going on. So, yeah, it does not matter to me. I have no secrets. Okay. 796. No. It's a T. Yeah, there's T's. So I think we're about halfway in. So hi. Now, I'm doing this collab with Jennifer, and this is the 5th week, I think? Or is it this 4th week? This is the 4th week. So, as I already gave out all my specialty, my ABs, the last 3 weeks, this week we're not going to have any giveaways or anything like that. However, listed down below in the description, you need to fill out the form if you want to be entered into the drawing for the grand prize, which is $40 gift card for Diamond Art Club. Yes, I said $40. How awesome is that? So yes, if you are interested in that, go ahead and fill out that form down below. I believe it's like a Google form or a Google Docs or something like that. Jennifer Roberts did it, so she deserves all the credits on that because I don't know how she did. So anyway, so yes, go ahead and fill out that form. It is listed down below. And then also for the first prize winner is 3 more. You actually get 3 bags of the new collection. I don't want to say collection. New drills that Tima has put out. And they are beautiful. I've shared them in the last 3 weeks' videos. So, yes. I don't even have them with me. Like I said, y'all, I've been cleaning, so I put some stuff away. So I don't have them with me, otherwise I would show you again. But yes, so go ahead, fill out that form to be entered into the drawing, which is exciting. I mean, who doesn't want a gift card? or more ABs to bling out your canvas. Because it is fun. So yes, and I do have Tima's shop listed down below as well. And she's got a lot. Her store is, yeah, wow. It's awesome. It's very much like a DAC website. Hard to say no. It's very addicting. And things add up quick in your cart. Alright. So just wanted to get that out there before I forgot. Because knowing me, I probably would. Alright, what is the next question? What are 3 things you would do if you were stranded in a rainforest to ensure your survival? Know how to put, like, make a tent or make a make a house. Make sure I have something over my head. I used to always watch that. What is his name? That does the survival, and that survival where somebody drops him off and he shows you how to survive. Bear, isn't it Bear? What's his first name? Something Bear, isn't it? But yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh. Some of the stuff that he does. I'm like, you are a brave man. So yeah, and make sure, I suppose I would have to try and make a weapon. So I could eat. Nope. Well, that's 2. What's the 3rd thing? So a weapon and how to do a fire so that way I can cook my food. Because, sorry, this girl's not eating raw food. Just no. Not doing it, you. I can't. Okay, don't see any more T's. If only you and one other person were the last human beings alive, would you want the other? Who would you want the other person to be? Oh. Wow, that's a question. Wow. There are so many guys I would love to have. But it's like, those actors is like, yeah, but how are they in real life? I don't know who. That's a good one. I don't know. Somebody at least funny. You know, not somebody that's always so serious. I don't know. Who would I pick? I mean, one of them would definitely be Orlando Bloom, because, yeah, hello. That's another, I don't know. Oof, that's hard. Just to pick one? I just don't know who the other person would be. That's a good one. Who would you do? Who would you want? There's a question. Oh, did that blue go in there? No, it probably went in the green. Found a blue. Let's see here. If you had to choose never to use Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube again, which one would you let go? Twitter, because I don't have a Twitter account. That one is easy, and I would probably also say Instagram, because I always forget I have an Instagram account. I'm hardly ever on there, so I apologize. But YouTube, no, I can't give up YouTube. I'd miss you all so much. I've met so many wonderful people. I just, no, I can't. Let's see. If you had to choose, how would you want to get famous? If you had to choose, how would you want to get famous? Wow. Famous. Well, no offense, I don't want to be famous. Shy girl here, I would not do well in the limelight. No. I don't want to be famous. Have I thought about becoming an actor? Yeah, when I was little, when I didn't know any better. But I knew I would never do well. I know, I'm hard. I'm a hard critic. I really am. I thought I could sing. I can't sing. I like to think I can sing. My mom tells me all the time, but I'm like, okay, are you just telling me that because you're my mama? Or because I actually have a good voice? So, yeah, I'm always... I know it's always that wording. We are harder on ourselves than anybody could ever be towards us. And that is so true. It really is. You should hear my cousin sing. Holy crap. Can she sing? She's amazing. She's gotten better with age. Her voice has, I should say. She's definitely grown. But anyway. But yeah, no. I don't want to be famous. I suppose if I had to be famous, I'd definitely at least be an actor. Because at least then you can have somewhat try and have a private life. But you're still famous, so but at least you could somewhat hide out. I don't know. I'm such a homebody that I'd be totally fine indoors. What languages do you speak? English. That's the only language I know. Back in, I want to say middle school, we had to learn 3 languages. We learned Spanish, French, right? Spanish, French, and German, I believe. Y'all, German? Holy crap. That was hard. But yeah, we had to learn those 3 languages in a semester. So that was, I don't remember how many weeks. It wasn't very long. It was hard, y'all. I can't even hardly speak English, let alone a different language. But I had fun. It was a blast. I did enjoy it. I know a little bit still of Spanish, but I would like to learn more because due to that we actually get more Spanish working guys that come and stay at the hotel, because I would like to be able to help them if I can. But yeah, I think I would really like to learn Spanish again. What country do what country do you wish you were from? New Zealand. Oh, I want to go there so bad. And I know I have a subscriber who lives in New Zealand. I'm like, oh man. That is so on my bucket list. I want to go there so bad. But yes, that's the only country I can think of that I would absolutely love. I would be totally fine to move. Although it's a long ways away from my family. But it would be fun. What is your favorite moment in history? There are several. There are several. The first would have to be when I went to Disneyland with my Disney World. Sorry, not Disneyland. Disney World with my family. It was my graduation present. Well, it was my dad asked me, and I really wanted to go to Hawaii, but at that time it wasn't financial doable. So I said Disney World, and so we went. We rented a house. It was perfect. We were down there for a week. I will never forget it. It was awesome. I would go down there in a heartbeat if I could. And that would be how I would do it, is rent a house. And the second would have to be when we went to Destin, Florida. Shoot. And that was not that long ago. That was just a couple years ago. I loved every minute of that as well. Our friends of ours, I should say my parents' friends, but I grew up with them. I've known them all my life. They have a condo down there. And they let us use it for a week. It was amazing. I want to go back down there so bad, but not this time of year. No. I'll wait. If you could choose, what time would you go back to? Ooh. Oh, that's a hard one. I love history. Oh, man. Okay, well, I absolutely love history. I do. I absolutely do. But I would love to go back to any time frame. In 1700s, 1800s. Whatever. However, not being able to go to an actual running toilet or to be able to shower in a hot shower, yeah, that would be hard. Granted, at the lake cabin, we finally just have a hot water shower. Otherwise, we had an outdoor shower, which was fine. We had hot water, but for when I was growing up until just a couple years ago, maybe 5 years ago, they built that shower. Our showers and baths was in the lake, which is fine. I didn't mind it. We still have an outhouse. Yes, we still have an outhouse. And it's not as bad as the one that we grew up with. I can tell you that much. Okay, hold on. I know I missed some. Where's that S? I saw an S. Might as well finish. Yes, so I would absolutely love to go back into time. Get to wear the outfits. Oh, yes. I want to wear the outfits. I know, I'm crazy. I am. But wouldn't it be cool? Yes. Maybe it's just me. Wow, I missed a lot of A's. Oh, there's another S. Good gracious. Was there any more A's? I think it was just right there. Yeah. Where's that? So yes. I would absolutely love to go back to time. If you had a time machine, would you rather go back in time or into the future? No, back in time. No, I don't want to go to the future. That would scare the crap out of me. It would. I don't know about you, but no. No, thank you. No, I don't want to know what the future is. I'd rather go into the past. Maybe that's just weird. I don't want to know the future. Oh. I don't. No. If you, no, I already did that. Pet koala or pet panda? What? I can't have both? Oh, man. Pet koala or pet panda? Oh, why can't I have both? That is too hard. What would you choose? A koala or a panda? They're both adorable. Wow. I don't know. I don't. I can't decide. So I'm not going to. My take, I can do whatever I want. So that's what I'm going to do. The power to communicate with animals or the power to communicate with plants. Animals. No question whatsoever with that one. Animals. Absolutely animals. If you don't know this about me yet, I absolutely love animals. There are a couple that, no. But yes. How cool would that be? I think it would be awesome. Because then you can actually be a Dr. Dolittle. You would know if they were in pain. You could help them if they were hungry. Yes. What is your usual bedtime? About 10:30. Because I have to get up about 5. I was supposed to get up at 5:30. Yeah, that doesn't happen most mornings. So yeah, usually I'm up by 6. I'm one of those that constantly shut the snooze off, the alarm. And then usually Eli will start meowing in my ear and tell me it's time to get up as well. He knows. But yeah, usually I'm in bed around 10:30. No, I'm usually not in bed by 10. But most often than not, 10:30, 11 o'clock. What do you remember to be the worst day you ever had? Oh, that would be the decision that me and my ex-husband decided to part ways. That I would have to say that was the worst day I've ever had. It was a hard decision. It really was. But he was not going to change. And I couldn't do that anymore. I couldn't live with the stress anymore. So yeah, he was willing to try. I mean, we talked about it a couple days later. And he wrote down things that he knows. What he's, his stuff. And I literally asked him, I said, if you do all this, I said, that would be great. I said, that would be fantastic. Do you really think you can do this? And he had it, he thought about it for a while. And he said he could try. And I said, well, you've been trying. I said, and now it's worse. I said, so I don't know how you're going to fix it. Because I said, you're not happy and I'm not happy. And you need help. And if you are not agreeing to get help, then you're not going to change for the better that I know you can be. And he didn't think anything was wrong of what he was doing. So, yeah, that was the worst day. I mean, I've had other bad days, you know, when my grandmother passed away, or, you know, but that was life. That was life changing. Because I thought we would be together, you know, till we grew old. So, anyway, I'm not going to share you the whole sob story of that. Let's see here. What is the irrational fear you had as a child? Oh. Irrational fear. Rational fear. I don't know. I mean, I had my usual fears, you know. I still to this day hate storms. But fear? I don't, not sure on that one. That's a good question. Yeah, I'm a fear. I don't know. Have you ever conquered a fear of yours? Okay, we'll just say storms. I've gotten better over the years. I have. I'm not as freaked out about them as I was when I was younger, but I still don't like them. But I more likely tolerate them. I don't want to hide underneath the bed anymore. So I think that's a bonus. Sorry. What is something silly you believed as a child? Well, that's silly. I mean, hello. Okay, if you have kids that are listening to this, cover their ears. I will give you a couple seconds. Are they good? Ears covered? Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy, all those wonderful people that you believed as a child. Because I think it's a good thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually really wish I did believe it's still Santa Claus. I mean, come on. Oh, man. But that's the only thing I can really think of that's silly. I don't know if you would really call it being silly, but in yet, you know, once you think about it. Alright, you can uncover their kids' ears now. What did you want to be when you were a kid? When I was a kid. When I was a kid. I don't know. You know, I didn't have anything like I wanted to be a doctor or I wanted to be, you know, I didn't really have anything like that until I was older. Then it was kind of like, high school. What do you want to do? Well, I have no clue. For a long time, I kind of thought interesting idea was to be what my mother was. Well, she still does it. Was to help the elderly, to make sure that they can stay in their homes as long as they can and help them. She was a social worker, and I thought that would be kind of cool. But yeah, that didn't last very long. I saw how much my mother worked hard, and yeah. So anyway, and then I wanted to be a nurse because all my aunts were nurses, and I thought it would be cool to help. I was not good with the terminology. I'm still not. I can't say words, as some of you know. I can't stand blood. I can't stand needles. So that was short-lived. Yeah. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Yeah, no. If the kid version of you were to meet you now, how would they react? Freaked out? I think any kid would freak out. I mean, come on. What is your favorite fictional world? Oh. Well, between Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings. Does that count? Ooh, I think that's too much. Oh yeah, that's way too much. Never gonna shake it very well. There we go. Don't need to be so heavy-handed, right? Alright. I know there's a lot, but still. Oh, where'd that go? Oh, that doesn't go anywhere. There we go. What teacher left the most impact on your life? I would have to say my biology teacher in high school. He helped me a great deal. He believed in me. He helped me. He made me realize, I don't want to say that I was not stupid, that I can do something if I really, really wanted to. Biology was my favorite subject. It was actually the first class that I've ever gotten an A in. Ever. I absolutely loved it. I loved everything about it. He was the one that knew that I absolutely loved animals as well. And he thought I would do great at, somewhere in the biology world. So like I could become a zookeeper or, something along that line. I thought it would be great. So yeah, I would have to say him. And a lot of my high school teachers were great. They really were. I have to say. What was the most significant event of your life? Ooh. I don't know. Significant. That's a good question. I'm going to pass. Would you say you have more of an English brain than a math brain? Yeah, because I hate math. I absolutely hate math. When it comes to math, I can do math as long as I have a calculator in my hand. Otherwise, nope, I can't do math. Will you want to be remembered after you die? Well, I sure hope I'm remembered after I die. Hopefully my family will remember me. Or did I read that question wrong? No. What was the last movie you watched? Frozen 2? Seriously. Actual movie. Frozen 2. I did. I watched that. What? I can't remember what day. It was sometime this week. Otherwise, I've been watching Bones. The season. I'm on season 6 right now. And I don't have any more of the seasons right now. I just have up to season 6. And next I'm going to watch Castle. And then before that I was watching, is that 2? That's 2. A Madam Secretary on Netflix. That is such a good show. Okay, stay in your lane. Oop, that works. Okay, where are we at? How long have I been yammering? Ooh, 1 hour and 12 minutes. I don't know, should I keep going? I'll go for a little bit longer. This is going to take a long time to upload. I have to remember that. Okay, you're still talking here. Okay. What was the last movie that made you cry? Last movie that made me cry. I'm an easy crier. Anything sad makes me cry. I don't know. Can't remember what movie I watched. But yeah, I'm an easy crier. I'm so like my mother. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember this. If you guys, you know, younger. I was younger. Did you ever remember watching the 911 shows? So good, right? Love 911. Yeah, my mom would cry. I'm like, Mama, why are you crying? It's just so sad. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Now I'm my mama. I'm the same dang way now. Thanks, Mom. And I'm an ugly crier, too. Well, I think I am anyway. I remember the movie, I went with my brother when we went to a movie. It was one of those dog movies that came out. I can't remember which one. And he's like, Steph. I'm like, yeah. He's like, are you crying? I'm like, no. He's like, you are. I'm like, no, I'm not. Yes, I was. I totally was. Oh, yeah. Brothers. But at least he went with me. He's a good sport. The one movie I know we went to, he was falling asleep in. said, how the hell can you sleep? He's like, it's boring. I'm like, oh my God, it is not. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Have you ever been so happy that you cried? No. Have I ever been so happy that I've cried? No. No. No, I have not. Have you ever won anything? If so, what? Have I ever won anything? Have I won? No. No, I have never won anything. Not that I can remember. So I'm going to say no. If you had to get married to the last friend you texted, how would it go? Well, I sure hope not. Cause yeah, no. That's not happening. Cause all my friends are girls, well, except for my best friend, but he's married already, and we did date at one point, and no, I couldn't marry him. Would you ever go on a blind date? Yes, and I've gone on blind dates. Well, I haven't really gone on blind. Yes, I have. My boss hooked me up with somebody. And it went actually pretty good. It did. It was just weird. He was definitely a little bit older than I am, and he was more concentrating on his parents' life than his own. But he was a super nice guy. We didn't click. And I want to click with someone again. I want that feeling in my tummy. Do you mind getting famous even if it's from bad publicity? Yes. Because I don't want to be famous. I've already said that. I don't want to be famous. And definitely not because of bad publicity. No. Alright, one more question. Oh, that is the questions. Alright. Awesome. I thought there would be more than that, but that was 50 questions. Yay, we finished a tag. So exciting, right? Right. So yes, so I did finish quite a bit of the area, so yay. But I'm going to stop it here. I hope you guys don't mind. But this sucker is going to take a long time to upload. And I want to make sure I have it ready for you all. So once again, please don't forget to hit that like button down below on your way out. And also don't forget to check out Jennifer Roberts' channel, which is also listed down below, and also Tima's website to get all these wonderful, beautiful extra ABs that you can get. And if you want to be in the drawing for the grand prize and first place, please go ahead and fill out that form down below. And yes, there will be a form for me, and there's a form for Jennifer Roberts. So you will have to check out her channel to get her form. And she will go live on tomorrow, on Friday. I believe she is at 8 o'clock, and she's on for about an hour. So yes, go ahead and take a look at her channel. She's got cool stuff. And she also has a book. So if you are a new YouTuber, or new diamond painter, hi, go ahead. She has a book now. I will also have that listed down below for you. And it has tips and tricks, and it's lots of wonderful info that she has on that book. So go ahead and take a look at it. So yes, I think that's everything I needed to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed doing another tag. I really do like doing tags, evidently. I should do them more often. But Eli has been sleeping this whole blasted time, so I'm sorry you guys will not be able to see him. But I think he's happy right now that he's by himself. So anyway, until next time, guys, thank you so very much for watching. And if you want to watch more unboxings or when I go lives, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, which is down below, and that bell to be notified. And until next time, guys, take care. Bye!